Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. Such an intro. Welcome back to the stream. So, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda don't want to play this game right now, but Acen is next week, so I gotta prep up for it. And you know what? I want to pick up Yoshi as a secondary, and as much as I picked up Falco as my secondary, no. We are going to persevere. We are going to learn Yoshi, and I will be playing as my ultimate avatar. He's mean, he's green, he's from the Dragon Ravine, and you will be bitchin'. From the wounds you will be stitching, but you will never heal. From the pain you're about to feel, from complete and utter annihilation. Prepare to be chewed up and spit out by the fierce and invincible Yoshi. Or maybe I should play as Red Yoshi to channel the inner spirit of Amsa, my absolute Yoshi hero. In that case, I will be playing as Amsa's ultimate avatar. He's red, and he's in the shed, and he is your compass, and he is telling you that north is 6 feet underground. Prepare to be chewed up and spit out by the energetic and absolutely unstoppable Amsa, Red Yoshi. On Yoshi's Story. Oh god, fucking... I was just playing Project M, like, last night and the day before that, and I'm getting used to no crawling. I was just playing as Yoshi in Project M, and like I always do. Oh god, Yoshi can't jump out. There are so many things bad about Yoshi in this game. There's so many bad things about computer players. The reason why I'm playing against a level 7 computer instead of a level 9 is because a level 9 is just... It's not going to be a challenge, it's just going to be annoying. Specifically for reasons like that, because you got jab, jab, jab. You fucking computer reading one-frame inputs, you know? My god, it's so hard to just not jump out of shield, you know? It's so hard. It's so hard, like, just not to play Yoshi like I do in friggin' Project M. Let's, what other Yoshi colors are there? There really aren't a lot. You know what? We'll stick with green, because he's green, he's mean, he's green, he's from the Dragon Ravine. Yeah, the double jump cancel up airs, the DJC up airs, they're vastly different in this game compared to Project M. I'm going to be comparing it to Project M because I was just playing Project M, and it's like that's the game I'm the most familiar with. Although there are some things that I think are a little bit easier. Egg stalling I think is easier in this game. Even technically DJC canceling should be easier in this game since it's... there's no option to not cancel it in this game like there is in Project M, but... What do you mean that didn't connect, bro? Okay, it is not easier to egg stall. Hello, Lex. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good night. I am playing a game I don't want to play, but I'm doing Yoshi justice. Wait, why? Okay. So you're actually supposed to get a jab reset off of that. Because the thing I've actually noticed about Melee is that it's actually easier to, it's easier to tech in Melee, which means that, like, your punishment for missing a tech in Melee is much more severe, whereas, like, missing a tech in Project M is not as, it's not as punishing. Jab resets really aren't that viable of an option. Why don't I want to play this game? Because, I honestly don't like Melee. It's a game that feels like quicksand. The character roster is not balanced. Stupid shit like that happens, where it's like he was supposed to grab the ledge, but it doesn't matter. Yoshi can't jump out of his shield. I would much rather be playing Project M for sure, but the unfortunate thing about Acen is that there aren't going to be a lot of Project M players or Project Plus players, so I gotta get good at this game, because if I'm in a situation, this has happened so many times to me at Acen, where I get in a situation where, okay, I guess I'll play Melee, it's like Project M, right? No, it's not. Melee is straight up freaking quicksand compared to Project M. It feels like, I keep using this metaphor all the time, it feels like quicksand. And I don't want to play a game where it feels like none of my L cancels are happening because I'm actually not hitting them at the correct time. Like, the control inputs for this game are so tight. They're so tight. And I'm practicing the matchups against the good characters because those are the only characters that I'm going to be playing against. Maybe I'll play against another Yoshi. Maybe. Why? Why did that not connect? Why? I also hate tap to jump. I hate tap to jump with a passion. No, go back. Ah. I didn't have control. How? Why? How dare you don't die off the top, Falco? You're at fucking 120 and at the top of the freaking magnified zone. You're at the bottom of the magnified zone off the top and you get hit by an up air at 120 and you don't die. What is that? And that was a phantom. That was great. Fall speed makes everything. I did practice my double jump cancel up airs in Project M, so I actually feel a little bit better about them in this game. A lot of the stuff actually translates pretty well. That's actually what I really like about the games, is that as much as they're different games, they do translate pretty well against each other, or compared to each other. That was the perfect follow-up. That was supposed to be what the follow-up was, not double jump up, cancel up air, but, you know. What? Facing the wrong way. Practice my shield dropping while I'm at it. Shield dropping feels tougher in this game for some reason. Got him. Jab, reset, forward smash. Okay, that's an option. No double jump. Wait, I didn't want to. I wanted. Honestly, the move that I did probably would have been a worse. That I wanted to do probably would have been a worse move. Yeah, so, you know what, just for the sake of proving a point about the CPUs, I'm actually going to bring this up to level 9. Like I said before, I'm playing on level 7 CPUs because level 9 CPUs are actually they don't teach you how to get better at the game, they're just really annoying, and they read your inputs and do one-frame tricks to stop you from doing anything, so it's like... So I'm going to showcase that right now. See what I mean? See, it's like, who the fuck would do that? Like, you're playing against a person, who the fuck goes jab, 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 jab? Like, they're fucking playing Devil May Cry combos. Like, this is fucking Smash Brothers, bro. Again, it's like, you see what I mean? There's just... Why did that not connect? What a fucking bitch. Not what I wanted to do, okay. You get hit by the stars? No? Okay. A regular person would have actually gotten hit by the stars. What the fuck? Why did that kill? Why did that kill? Again, it's like a normal person wouldn't have done that. That's not a thing that would have happened. So I think I proved my point. Like, you saw all the fucking random jabs that he's just throwing out, and it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. It's not actually, like, difficulty. It's horseshit. So, back down to 7 we go. Yeah. The other thing about this game compared to Project M is that, like, usually I can't, like, wave dash off of platforms as easily. He meteor canceled that. Of course he did. I was just like, that was a cool combo, but of course he meteor canceled it. Yeah, so Amsa says that Yoshi wins the matchup against Marth, which is like, okay, that's a weird one. Damn it, that was terrible. That was terrible. Tuck his jump. Hell yeah. See, like, that's a thing that I'm not sure would work too well against regular people in this game, is to just camp at the ledge and just down tilt and, like, just gimp them off like that. Like, that works really well in Project M, but not in this game, I don't think. That's... How many times do you have to push the B button to get out of that move? That's bullshit. Finish him off with the neutral air! Dreamland. God damn it, Marth, I'm trying to play music. Bad DI, terrible DI. I tried to grab the ledge so that he couldn't get it, but it's like, I was like, nope. Drop down with the freaking Yoshi bomb, and then nope. I also have to remember that Yoshi's eggs, they actually break after a while. Like, they don't go on forever like they do in PM. Oh, fuck you, Marth. I was about to say, it's like, this is Dreamland. That does not kill. That might kill. That doesn't kill because it's Dreamland. That might kill. That kills. Fucking... How do you not jump out of shield as a Yoshi player? Wispy Wind is a little bit more devastating in this game. It matters a little bit too much. It matters. All of it matters. Just say Smitha Jones or something. It don't matter. None of this matters. You can't crawl in this game. Oh, God. Oh. So many strategies I can't do in this game. At the very least, I haven't been trying to act out of a get-up jump off of the ledge. Why? Why? Why can't you just grab the ledge, Yoshi? Grab the ledge. There we go. Captain Faggot. Nah, I keep thinking about this freaking, it's because, like, I watched the fucking video that, Gundam did of talking about the Devil May Cry anime, which I'm actually glad that I watched it because, Ryu's been telling me, oh my god, I fucking hate that. I hate that crap range. It's not that it's bad range, they just don't, there's no grab hitbox at the base of his tongue. It's stupid. So, there's a freaking clip, in, Gundam's, Devil May Cry Netflix series, video about, and it shows the fucking picture of, Carl in the fucking elevator with, these two girls from Neon Genesis Evangelion, and it's like, that's an anime that I never watched, but I kind of put it on my bucket list, but it's like, in the video, Gundam based, or not Gundam, Carl says, Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force is in this freaking room with these two ladies in Evangelion, and he says, it don't matter. None of this matters. And I'm just like, what is the context to this joke? I've never watched this anime. And then I sent it to my friend Justin, and he basically told me, yeah, so at the end of Neon Genesis Evangelion, all the characters just fucking die. So yeah, it's like, oh, so that's why it don't matter. None of this matters. And it's like, that's kind of a bleak ending to an anime. That kind of makes me want to take that anime off my bucket list if that's how it's gonna fucking end. My dad said the same thing about Wolf's Rain back when that anime was a thing. When I think I watched like 2 episodes of it, and it was Johnny Young Bosch voicing the main character, so hell yeah. Oh my god, you don't come back from that. There's Johnny Young Bosch voicing the main character, and then it's like it's an anime about people who transform into wolves, but it's like, but they're actually wolves. They just happen to have humanoid forms or something, and then it's just at the end of it, everyone dies. My dad tells me that he watched the end of it, and he's like, everyone just dies at the end. It don't matter. None of it matters. That double jump cancel, it don't matter. None of it matters. It don't matter. That media cancel you did after my forward air, it don't matter. None of it matters. All the media cancels you do, that Falcon Punch that you got off, it don't matter. None of this matters. It don't matter. Yeah, I just did a running attack on you. It don't matter. None of this matters. I just teched that fucking move. It don't matter. None of this matters. It don't matter. Practice my shield dropping. It don't matter. I didn't get a shield drop at all. Media cancel, it don't matter. None of this matters. I don't even sound like Carl. I sound like a very nasally Midwest version of Carl, where he's like, he's more of a New Jersey, because that is where Aqua Teen Hunger Force takes place. It takes place in Jersey, so right next to the Hudson River, aka the most polluted river in the entire world. Even worse than every single body of water in India. Oh, the electric knee of death. It don't matter. None of it matters. It don't matter. That ledge, you gonna recover? It don't matter. You're gonna recover, and it don't matter. There's the edge guard for you. It don't matter. None of this matters. Oh, he's gonna get back up on stage. They're gonna down smash him. He's gonna get back on stage again, down smash him again. It don't matter. None of this matters. Okay, we're done with being Carl Brutananadoluski. I actually forgot that was his full last name. It was Brutananadoluski. I was like, okay, because it's from that fucking episode, the Mail Order Bride episode, where he orders the mail order bride from the freaking internet, and he's, or whatever it is, and they're getting married, and he's just like, do you, Carl, or like Svetlana, just say Smith or Jones or something, and then he says, and then do you take him to take Carl, and then do you, Carl, and it's because his last name is Brutananadoluski, he just can't pronounce it. He's just like, as he reads it, he's like, no, just say Smith or Jones or something. It don't matter. None of this matters. Okay, it's out of my system. I'm done with it now. I'm done with it, Matt. I'm done with it now because it don't matter. None of this matters. Okay, I'm actually done with it. Let's kick some bird butt. I remember watching a GR Smash video where it was like top 10 cringy moments in Smash Brothers Melee, and there's just one where this fucking dude's just like, do you think Falco has feathers on his dick? And he actually kind of sounded like fucking Christopher Walken a little bit. It was I don't remember what fucking country this tournament was in, but he was just like, you think Falco has feathers on his dick? And his co-commentator's just like, sure. And he's just like, yeah, it comes out like lipstick, you know? And it's like, ugh. And he just brings it up completely randomly, like just like there's nothing about it. It's like, oh wow, I got a jab reset and I punished. I did a jab reset punish and then did a jab. I would not do AMSA proud. Honestly, any Melee player who wants to pick up Yoshi competitively might make someone like AMSA proud, honestly, because Yoshi was not competitively viable before AMSA. Even then, you had the only people who could actually make Yoshi look good, and it wasn't even at the level that, oh my god, I did it again, at the level that AMSA did, were Vector Man and Leffen. Like, Leffen had a Yoshi, but obviously Leffen preferred to play Fox because, you know, Fox is the best character, and he's just like, okay. Yeah, so people give Leffen a lot of shit too, and it's, even though like he only competes like in tournaments with Fox, but it's like he can pick up a lot of characters and whoop ass pretty well with them. Mewtwo happens to be one of those characters. I remember watching a Leffen video where he's basically trying to do like this Mewtwo challenge. It's like how many games can I win with Mewtwo in Smash Brothers Net Play, and though Leffen basically made Mewtwo look viable against everyone except for one character, and that character happens to be this blue dick bird here, fucking Falco. Because Falco's lasers, Mewtwo cannot do anything about them. Mewtwo can't do anything about Falco's lasers. You could just laser camp the entire time against Mewtwo. At least with Yoshi, you could super armor. With Marth, if you're just spamming lasers, you're throwing on a hitbox and you're opening yourself up to getting countered. Fox moves well enough to be able to avoid laser spam, so does Captain Falcon. Mewtwo, he's a sitting duck. You can't do anything with him. But it don't matter. Mewtwo's not a fucking viable competitive character, so it don't matter. None of this matters. Man, freaking Amsa makes maining Yoshi in this game look fucking easy. The only time I ever saw Amsa break out another character is when he pulled out Falco against Hungrybox, and Hungrybox was just like, what? Falco? And then he proceeded to basically lose against Hungrybox, like, Hungrybox basically 3-stocked him with Falco, and it's just like, yeah, why did you think going Falco against Jigglypuff was a good idea, bro? Like, Puff is stupid. I don't know why people have Puff in the tier list under Falco. If anything, I think Puff is better than Falco, or at the very least, Puff definitely wins the counter match against Falco. Maybe that could just be it, like, Puff wins the counter match, but, like, Falco just has more utility than Puff, and he's just overall a better character, but it's like... I keep forgetting I can't crawl back. Oh, he's dead. Caught his jump with that down smash. Oh my god. Switch things up a little bit. Yeah, again, I wave dash, but it's like I don't wave dash off the... There we go. There's a wave dash off the... Why can't I wave dash forward off the platform? Is that a... Oh, I think that's a melee-specific thing. You can't... Okay. You can't wave dash off the platform going forward in this game. You could do it going backwards. You can't do it going forward. In Project M, you could do it going forward. That kind of fucks things up for me, because one of the moves that I like to do, especially as Marth in Project M, is that I like to wave dash off of a platform and then do a neutral air coming out of the as I wave dash off of it. It's like one of my fucking opening moves. It's like a fucking Karo Khan. Like a Karo Khan or a Queen's Gambit or whatever's like a signature opening chess move. It's reliable, because like if your opponent rushes into it, and it's like you're covered. You're covered. It's just like, oh shoot. It's a very witty thing to do. It's just like you really don't. They don't see it coming. Well, most of the time. If you start to do anything a good number of times, it's like they're gonna see it coming every time. Oh my god, I did not want to jump there. Tap to jump is such a bitch. Why? Why does down tilt kill? I hate Fountain of Dreams platforms so much. I really do. I've always hated them. Even in P+, I hated Fountain of Dreams platforms. He has no jump. He has no jump still, but it doesn't matter because he's dead. Wave dash forward, down smash. Let's go. Actually, let's go Yoshi story this time. I was gonna go Fountain of Dreams again, but yep. So that's definitely a thing from Project M that I can't take into this game with me, is being able to wave dash off a ledge forward. Specifically, only forward. I could go back. He actually didn't do the meteor cancel in time. Got him again. The Shy Guy stall. Yeah, I guess the bottom blast zone in this stage is actually it's actually timed so, like, the bottom blast zone is higher than the meteor cancel window. That doesn't make any. I don't think that's the truth. I don't think it is. I think the computer's just being stupid. The exaggerated screaming sounds. So the funny thing, I actually thought of a very funny thing, is that, like, we're going back to the Fountain of Dreams, the Fountain of Dreams. Yes. Another funny thing that I thought of is that, oh my god, I actually forgot what it was. Oh, it's the death sound effects in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, where it's just like they're programmed into the game, where it's like if you get launched a far distance, your character like screams in agony, just like "Wah! Ah!" But it's like those sound effects, they exist. They were recorded in Melee, but they just don't program them. They just didn't program them to come out like upon being launched, which was weird. And it's like they were designed specifically for that, but it took Project M to figure out what to do with them. I'm dead. I gotta get better at the jab resets. Can I do the fucking up airs, please? Oh, I'm dead. I feel like I'm getting better with Yoshi, but I feel like I'm not learning the fundamental tools that I really should be learning as I play as him. Let's go Fountain of Dreams again. Fountain of Dreams is just my nemesis. I need to play on it as much as I can. Oh, that killed. Okay, cool. That wasn't the fucking air I wanted to do. How did that miss? Okay. Garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. Wow. That down throw sent him up really high for some reason. I think that was a stage reason. You gotta keep in mind that Melee's received no patches. I think it received like a patch, and even then it's like I have the day 1 version of the game, so doesn't fucking matter. None of this matters. So there's bound to be glitchy shit like that with the fucking platforms, like making you do stupid shit. Like let's try it again. Oh no, that's just how high he bounces after a down throw. Okay. Take that, you bitch! Ooh, that was really good, actually. Holy shoot. I'm proud of that one. And he's dead. He's dead. I feel like I'm getting a groove. I feel like I'm getting a really good groove with Yoshi. I fucking hate tap to jump with a passion, I swear to God. That was really good. And he's dead. No, what? He made it back. Okay. Tried to get me with the up tilt. That up tilt would have actually killed. Okay. I tech that and I deserve to live. Okay, yeah, only a bad Fox player would be in this situation. Fucking not losing 4 stock to a Yoshi at 209. 209. You're only a bad Fox player if you let that happen. How do you let anyone live at 209 if you're Fox? That's not a thing that happens. I feel like I was getting a good groove with Yoshi in. Let's take a break and actually go back to old reliable. Good old Marth. Yeah, Marth has a lot of really good edge guarding tools for sure. I'm actually glad that my down air L cancels are actually better. This game actually made my L canceling in Project M better, I think. Or rather, I think it's about the same. Oh man, if he didn't grab that ledge, if he like bounced off the stage or something, that. So much better than playing with Billy for sure. Because he'd be like, man, what the fuck? No spiking, dude. Stop chain grabbing me. Fucking tap to jump. I hate tap to jump so much. Fuck it. I hate tap to jump. This is so stupid. You can't turn tap to jump off, and it's a travesty. The Marth mirror. What? Why didn't he grab the ledge? What the fuck happened? That was beautiful. So the thing is that, like, Melee has fucking meteor cancels. There are meteor cancels in Project Plus as well, but they're not as well used. But it's like the freaking computer players, they know how to meteor cancel every time. And it's kind of interesting because I also forgot there's no Dacus in this game. The thing is that Nintendo implemented a way to keep you from spiking your opponents into the freaking ground. That's the thing, is that Billy just needs to time the meteor cancels. But the other thing is that, like, you also have stuff like Falco's down air, which that one's a weird one. I don't know why they didn't program that one to be able to meteor cancel out of that one. But the reason they did it is because if it sends you at an angle, where as opposed to a meteor smash where it like sends you straight down, even though technically Yoshi's sends you at an angle. It sends you at like a really weird, like acute angle. But you can meteor cancel out of that one. Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense. Why the fuck can you meteor cancel out of Yoshi's forward air because it's at an angle, but you can't meteor cancel out of Marth or Falco's spike? Because, like, there's a difference between a meteor cancel and a spike. So theoretically, the meteor cancel sends you straight down, or the meteor smash sends you straight down, and you can cancel out of it if you jump at the right time. But because Falco and Marth spikes send you at an angle, or Ganondorf's down B, it sends you at an angle, you can't meteor cancel out of it because it's technically not a shot straight down. The game doesn't register it as being hit straight down. The game just thinks that it's just regular knockback. It doesn't register it specifically as a meteor. So it's really weird. Why the hell can you cancel out of Yoshi's, but you can't cancel out of Marth's and Falco's, even though they're at an angle? Although I will admit that, like, when I went back to playing Project M with my buddy recently, I did try to light shield in that game. It's like there's no light shielding in this game. Are you serious? I couldn't make it back from that? Wow. Okay. Why? Why did the... This is why you don't come over here. What are you gonna do? Oh, shit. This is why you don't go over there. It's really easy to combo Falco in this game. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I want to keep going because there comes a certain point where you just like kind of get burned out. You just kind of get burned out on Melee a little bit. Especially if you play too long, because playing Melee for an hour is actually a lot considering how fast the matches go. Oh, I thought I got him. Yeah, when you're caught on the platform above against Marth, you're kind of fucked. Oh, why didn't he grab the ledge? Wow, this one's a disaster. Wow. Let's do that one again. Come over here. Okay, you're dead. Can I really just stay here? Can I really just camp at the ledge and just be like, yo, you can't do anything because you're Falco? Sorry, Falco. You're a bad character. Hate to humiliate you like that, but you're a bad character. Falco's like bottom tier in this game. Falco's totally bottom tier. That's why I'm going to play as Falco. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. I tried to play Falco against my buddy in Project M, and it's like, holy shoot. Oh my god. Falco, oh my god. I say this, but I'm getting my ass beat by a computer player. Oh my god. But Falco handles so much smoother in this game. You just gotta mash face on your freaking controller in order to play as him. That's the case with all space animals. You just gotta mash the hell out of your controller. Fuck your mother. I tried to wall jump off the bottom of the stage. Didn't work. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. You're dead because you jumped into a laser. He probably could have made it back, actually. What? How did you land on the stage? How did you land on the stage after that stupid air dodge? That's one of the things that I like to do is that like I like to do a laser and then a forward smash because it's like, usually like the laser hitbox is like kind of insurmountable, so it's like you kind of get a free one. You just get a free forward smash if your opponent doesn't block it. And the fun thing is that the lasers can actually reset. That laser made all the difference. That laser made all the difference. He wasn't able to make it back on stage after that laser. Ah, I'm done. Yep. Again, the laser made all the difference. This is Project M, or this is Melee, not Project M. I can't act out of that. Oh yeah, Falco kills at pretty low percents on this stage. Fountain of Dreams, I think, is a good stage for Falco. Of course, these platforms are still the fucking death of me. I was trying to practice my shortens. Oh, God damn it, really? Okay. I think I'll do one more with Falco, and then I'll switch it up to the Yoshi Meister again. What's going on? I thought you were out shooting pool. Okay. Okay. I thought the shine was gonna send him up in a way that he wasn't gonna fucking DI. Why? 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 Okay, that time I just straight up fucking whiffed it. You will die. You will die from the drill. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Holy shit. I thought I teched that, but okay. Maybe I just wasn't fast enough. I thought he was gonna get like a down air tipper on me, and then I was gonna try to tech the side of the stage. Nah, I've overestimated the computer to do something that witty. Holy shoot, 98 stocks. Taking 98 stocks, okay. I'm stupid. This isn't Project M. I think a normal person would have been able to make that back. Can't jump out of shield. There are so many things I miss about Yoshi that I can't do in this game. Fucking no jumping out of shield. He would have been dead. He was dead to rights, but He can't jump out of shield as Yoshi. Up air to up air. Bring it back to Fox. What the Fox? Why? Phobia! You got a phobia? A fox! A foxobia. Damn it. I get that from Billy. I hear the character say really weird, stupid things. It's like freaking Captain Falcon just saying germs. I'm like, he's clearly saying yes. But then again, germs also applies because when you play against me, you get cleansed of your impurity of being bad at Smash, and if you beat me, you also get cleansed of your impurity of being bad at Smash. How the fuck did the computer do the fucking AMSA tech? Why the fuck? Got him! Bullshit. That fucking tongue hitbox. See, in Project M that would have worked because his tail is just really, weirdly, stupidly disjointed in PM. Why? Fuck yourself. Holy fucking shit. Fucking hate computer players so much. Yeah, just take 30% off of jabs. Fuck you. Get fucked. Asshole. I think I got one more in me. Man, this shit is intense. How do you fucking melee pros like stream this game for fucking like 8 hours a day? How? Fucking hands are cramping from playing this shit. Although the one video game I think my hands did not start cramping up more than is Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is like the control scheme of Devil May Cry is set up in a way where your hands will cramp up. What the fuck? Where did my fucking up air go? Yep. I feel like I got a good groove with Yoshi now, but it's like I still feel like my Marth is way better. My Marth definitely feels like it's way better. Now I'm starting to second guess like my Yoshi being my secondary against my Falco. I think my Falco might be my third. Why did that not hit him at all, and why was that? Yeah. I did not want to do forward air. Are you fucking stupid? I did not want to do full hop either. What? Oh my. I didn't want to do down air. He's dead. 4 stock. Yeah, I like Falco and I like playing Marth better just because they have better, like, edge guarding off the stage tools. Yoshi has that in Project Plus, but he doesn't have it in this game because, like, a lot of the offstage edge guarding options involve doing, obviously, an aerial attack off the stage, which Yoshi cannot do because he cancels his jump momentum out of it. Which means that it's effectively worthless. Like, don't even try. He doesn't have the fucking tools to do it. So it's like I know Amsa says that, like, Yoshi beats Marth in the matchup, but it's just like there are just so many, or like, does that mean that, like, Yoshi's a higher tier than Marth? No, because Marth has so many more tools that Yoshi just doesn't have. And in fact, every character in the game has an edge on Yoshi that has an edge on Yoshi. He can't jump out of his fucking shield. Oh my god. Why did this computer player just completely fucking wreck me? Got him. I was talking forever ago, but then the fucking Carl Aquatine Hunger Force Evangelion meme came about, and came up about in my random train of thought, and I didn't actually get to talk about what I wanted to talk about all that long time ago. And you know what? I'll keep on playing Melee just so I can talk about it. We'll keep on doing the rotation amongst the characters. So, apparently, Gundam made a video about freaking, the Devil May Cry, Netflix series. Which, he does a little bit of a breakdown to it. There are parts of it that, like, he shows off. You know, Gundam usually makes good videos. When he makes a case, he makes a case. And he usually makes a good case of it. It's not just a stupid rant. He shows off, like, exactly, like, what he's talking about. Gives examples of it, you know, etc., etc. Like a good YouTuber. That having been said, Ryu is, my bandmate is trying to fucking, get me to watch it, and it's like, I don't know, for one, I'm kind of turned off, one, of, Netflix adaptations. Two, it was kind of weird seeing Johnny Young Bosch voicing Dante, which, if you're going to make the, I don't know if I feel good about that, because I like Johnny Young Bosch, but Johnny Young Bosch already plays Nero. He plays Nero in the Devil May Cry franchise, but this time he's voicing Dante? It's just so fucking weird. And I feel like a creative decision like that kind of means that there are other really bad dominoes that are bound to fall about it. That and the fact that it's just another one of those stupid remakes where it's like they take your fucking favorite IPs and then they just vandalize them. They just destroy your beloved IPs, and it's like your favorite franchises get made to shit by Hollywood. And of course, you know, Gundam does touch upon it, and it's one of the fears that I actually had about the Devil May Cry series, is that it becomes like left-wing political propaganda, which is what all of these fucking stupid remakes end up becoming. Or all these stupid, like, they all just become fucking far left propaganda, and it only appeals to like 0.5% of the people in the country. because it's like, does it appeal to the moderate liberals? No, because they don't like any of that progressive shit. Does it appeal to the conservatives? No, like the conservatives are not even like just really the conservatives. People who just like are independent or like aren't on the left. It's like they feel like they're being alienated because it's like the whole point of putting this propaganda in the show in the first place is to say, hey, we're so cool and above it all because we have this neo-communist belief system that nobody has. It's like, we're just more enlightened than you. And you're wrong for thinking the way, or like these people who would disagree with us are wrong for thinking the way they think. And then those people in the audience will definitely feel that. It's like you're going to basically tell them that they're wrong for thinking the way they think. And that's bullshit. That's how you alienate the fucking audience. You don't do that shit. But it's like, no, they don't learn that wokeness just makes them bleed. It's like, stop putting political propaganda down people's throats. And it's like the fucking those fucking Daily Wire conservative shows basically do the same thing, where it's like they're pretty much entirely anti-woke, and it's like, while I kind of enjoy it, yes, I kind of like dunking on the woke because they're just fucking stupid. At the same time, though, it's like you make content like that with a clear agenda. It's like, it's definitely mean-spirited. Like, what did Daily Wire have? They had Mr. Burcham, which is like supposed to be like a conservative show, kind of like King of the Hill, except that they spend a lot of time just straight up dunking on the left, and it's just like, okay, well, I enjoy a good dunking, but it just comes off as a very mean-spirited cartoon, and it's just like, it's not enjoyable in that vein, because it's like, and the other thing is that they, going back to like the woke reboots, even though they try not to follow a political agenda, they still end up just not being good because the writers are like straight up political activists, and it's like that's one of the things that they pretty much only care about, to the point where it's like they just ignore shit about the franchise, and it's like, it just, even though it doesn't have any political propaganda in it, it's just not good because it doesn't adhere to the original lore. It doesn't adhere to the original lore as much as it really could. It just feels like a cheap money grab that way too. And I definitely felt that with the Animaniacs reboots. I definitely felt that with the Animaniacs reboot when they made like they made this random character like the fucking CEO of Warner Brothers, and it's just like, oh yeah, we retired Thaddeus plots because this show is made for the modern audience, where it's like a black woman can be the CEO, and it's just like, okay, why make a completely random new character instead of like, you know, following lore, like, you know, how Hello Nurse wanted to be appreciated for her IQ instead of just having good looks. You could have made her the CEO. That would have been absolutely perfect. But no, the writers are fucking tone deaf. You never finished the Animaniacs? I never finished the Animaniacs reboot either. I got up to episode 10 and... oh, man. I got to episode 10 where they're basically like, there's like a Russian version of Animaniacs and they're riffing on it or something. Like the episode is all about Neil to Vladimir Putin, but I said I took a break. I said I would take a break from it and I would come back to it, and that was 5 years ago. I never went back to that show because honestly, the only thing from the Animaniacs reboot that I liked was that Aegean Ninja Warrior bit about like the Warners bothering Odysseus, and even then that one ends with a super stupid woke like Trump-Russia collusion joke, which I think that was just really stupid that they chose to do that. And it's like, there are a lot of things to complain about like with the Animaniacs reboot because of its stupid woke propaganda, but one of the biggest pieces of it is the fact that they keep making jokes about like Trump colluding with Russia. the Trump-Russia collusion jokes, and then they use the fucking excuse, well, we wrote this in 2018. We didn't know that like Trump was going to still be the president, and you know, it was kind of still widely believed that he was a Russian agent. It's like, widely believed by who? You guys in your leftist inner circle, and literally like nobody else believed it. It was bullshit. There was no evidence for it whatsoever. There was a bunch of bullshit investigations, and it was, if you made jokes about it in 2018, they aged like fucking milk. The fact that they were making jokes about it in 2020, when pretty much the hoax was basically verified to be 100% a hoax, like, it ages like milk as soon as the episode airs. Like, why the fuck would you do that? You do it because you don't care. You have another goal in mind. Yeah, it's been 5 years since the reboot came out. I think I've exhausted my point. Yeah, it's been 5 years since that Animaniacs reboot came out, and I believe it only got 2 seasons. I don't think it got renewed for a season 3. I don't know. I haven't kept up with it. It's really hard for me to keep up with video games, and it's really hard for me to keep up with movies and entertainment in general, because nothing is just good anymore. It aged like milk before the episode even aired. Exactly. God damn. I shouldn't be taking the Lord's name in vain like that. I apologize. But in any case, the point is taken. The point stands. Anyway, going back to Devil May Cry, Ryu was telling me that, like, the Devil May... I tried to power shield that, didn't do it. Ryu tried to tell me that, like, the Devil May Cry Netflix series is really good, but it's just like... Ryu, you've shown me time and time again that you kind of have no taste. Him and X, when it comes to, like, the live action stuff, because they were trying to show me Resident Evil. Now, Resident Evil, that was woke coming out of the fucking gate. Literally the opening line to the Resident Evil live action series was, they said the world was going to end because of climate change, but they were wrong. The world ended a long time ago. And I'm just like, fuck off. I immediately just did not care for the show after that the entire fucking time. And then, you know, they made Wesley Black, and it's like, oh, of course they did. Of course they did. Ken combo. This is actually fun. I like talking about this stuff while I play a fucking video game. Let's do a Marth mirror. So yeah, no, it's hard to take recommendations from X and from Ryu, because it's like they pretty much like anything that, like, Marvel makes, or like when Marvel comes out with, like, movies and stuff. Although the new Daredevil series, it's like they got the old actors. There was, I don't know if you remember, there was a Daredevil series on Netflix back when Marvel had a contract with Netflix, and then all of those shows suddenly ended. I'm dead. All of those shows suddenly ended because the contract ended, and it kind of sucked. But then they basically made, like, Daredevil Reborn or whatever it's called, and it's exclusive on Disney Plus now. And they got back all of the old actors. They got back the dude who plays Wilson Fisk. They got back the dude who plays Matt Murdock, and it's like, that's a step in the right direction. That sounds like something that they're gonna make. That if, like, you're gonna take, oh, fuck you, Marth. Okay. That is a show that I would actually want to take the time to watch, but then that's the other thing, is taking the time to watch stuff when I have so many projects going on. The only reason I play video games like this is because I obligate myself to do it, to keep putting out more content. Wow, that actually killed off the top. Okay. So it's just like, yeah, Daredevil Reborn, it kind of enticed me, but I just need to get around to actually watching it. Or whatever the hell it's fucking called. Daredevil Reborn, Daredevil Rebirth, I don't know. But it's definitely more of a draw to me than a fucking Devil May Cry Netflix series. I don't know why. It just bugs me from a creative writing decision to cast Johnny Young Bosch as Dante. Johnny is a great voice actor, but casting him as Dante when he already is the voice of Nero in the games. And of course, the point that Gundam makes throughout the whole series is that, like, everyone gets character assassinated. Dante gets character assassinated. Lady gets character assassinated. Lady gets turned into the main protagonist, and it's just like, why is Dante not the fucking main character? And it's like, you didn't need to do that shit. You didn't need to make Dante look weak compared to Lady to make Lady look like a strong character. You didn't have to do that in Devil May Cry 3. I've actually been rewatching the old Devil May Cry 3 Let's Play with Kratos lately, and it's like, Lady is actually a likable character in that game. Lady's a likable character in all the Devil May Cry games. She's not a likable character in the Netflix series, apparently, and it's like, you just have to play, like, the story of Sparta, and the way that she narrates it, like, side by side, the way that she does in the games versus the way that she does it in the anime. And it's like, okay. And it's like, you got the point. You got the picture. It's too bad the stream kind of lagged as I did that fucking combo. Ken combo. So, but it's like, you know, there was something about that Devil May Cry Netflix series that I was thinking, you know what, maybe I should, like, just judge it for myself, you know? But at the same time, it sucks that, like, every show these days, like every one of these stupid shows these days, it's a risk. Ooh, that was beautiful. 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 What? Okay. I'm getting better at the DJC up airs. Okay, that wasn't supposed to be forward air. But you know what? There is a game that I guess I don't have an excuse for trying out, and I hear that there's a lot of stupid woke shit in this one too, and that's Assassin's Creed Origins, or not Origins, Assassin's Creed Shadows, the newest one that came out. The one that as soon as it came out, its sales started flopping because basically the big takeaway of Assassin's Creed Shadows is, hey, the main character is making out with another dude. Or the main character's making out with, or whatever it is. It's like, I guess you play as, like, dual protagonists in this game, and it's just like, hey, you can make out with this chick, You can make out with this dude. It's like, yes, all the gay making out. Have fun. And that was basically the biggest sell of that fucking game, I guess. Which sucks because it's an Assassin's Creed game that takes place in Japan. Like feudal era Japan, or like Edo period Japan, and that's actually an Assassin's Creed thing that's been what I wanted for a long time. But it's like I have no spirit at all to play it because I'm just so disillusioned by just Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Or it was, I think it was Assassin's Creed Origins that did it. Because I actually hated Assassin's Creed Origins so much that I was like, okay, I'm breaking my Assassin's Creed bond. I am now never buying this video game from this franchise at full price day one ever again, because that's how I used to buy Assassin's Creed games. After Assassin's Creed 2, I was just like, okay, I gotta get Assassin's Creed Brotherhood day one, Assassin's Creed Revelations day one. I proceeded to get every single Assassin's Creed game day one. And Origins was the last one I did. Odyssey was a Christmas present. I never got Valhalla. And I never got Mirage. Assassin's Creed Shadows is also a Christmas present. So, and basically what X told me is, play it and judge it for yourself. And I'm like, you know what, that's actually a good model. You can't just believe what everyone says on the internet all the time, especially when you have out of context cutscene clips like that, of you just have characters making out, and it's like, okay, but the action might still be good. So it's like, I'm willing to give it a chance. I'm cautious, as much as I'm cautiously optimistic about my experience with it, I'm willing to give it a chance. But of course, that's gonna have to be something that like I stream. I don't even play video games casually anymore. Well, I was playing with my buddy the other night, and it's mostly because of Acen prep. I actually want to play some more Rock Band to get more Rock Band prep in as well. Let's go back to Fox. I think this is going to be my last one for tonight. We actually went on a little bit longer than I thought. Yeah, but basically, if you distract yourself with talking, you don't feel the cramps in your hands after a while. Yoshi's egg physics are definitely different in this game. I didn't want to do that. Fucking hate this. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna give the Devil May Cry Netflix adaptation a chance. It's really hard to give things these days a chance. If I throw you down... Just fucking die, bro. One last one. One last game. Oh yes, and it's got the good music for it too. Oh my god. See in only in melee. He's dead. He's dead. And that's it. Alright. Like I said, that was the last one for the night. My Yoshi is feeling good. My Yoshi is feeling good. Maybe, 165. Look at that. Well, did it erase them? It erased them. 165 stocks. Dang. How is that an even number? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, self-destructs. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it for the night. I'm feeling good about Yoshi. Maybe I'll be busting out the Yoshi at Acen instead of the Marth. Although the Marth is still the Marth. In any case, this is going to be where I call it for tonight. You guys all have a good night. Stay tough out there. Next week, I'll try more Mario Advance. Maybe squeeze in some Shadow Generations. Maybe even some Rock Band. Maybe I should do a Rock Band stream just so I could practice for Acen. I think I can do that instead. No, okay. You'll see when the stream schedule hits. Anyway, you guys all have a good night. Stay tough out there.